Hi you guys, welcome back or welcome if you're new here today for a whole house decorating marathon. In this video, you will see me decorate my whole house, all the main living spaces like my living room, my kitchen, my dining room, our bedrooms, and all that good stuff. So I hope that you guys can just have this playing as you're decorating your own home or just want to get in the Christmas spirit. And I hope that you guys enjoy. Let's get right into it. Hi you guys, welcome back or welcome if you're new here. My name is Josie and I am a wife and a mom to one and have one on the way. I am 9 months pregnant, literally due this month, and so I'm putting out my Christmas videos early, but to me it's not very early because honestly the day after Halloween is when I would start pulling out all my Christmas decor anyways. But of course I did decorate early in order to get this content to you guys because I didn't want to be 9 months pregnant decorating, but it turned out that way. But we're just gonna quickly clean up and then we're gonna go ahead and start decorating the tree first. But first I did want to put my garland on my mantle because I had two different trees from last year and I'm not sure if I wanted to put the frosted tree up or the green tree. I didn't really like the green tree because it was like the tone of green was just like not realistic the way this garland is. This garland is from At Home. So later on in the video you guys will see that I got the famous like a floral stems and that was my splurge for the year. But I really love their garlands, but the garlands are just so expensive, and in order to get a really full cascading look you have to use a lot of it, and they're like $60 each, and I would probably want like 4 or 5 of them to make my mantle look really full. So that splurge is gonna have to wait till next year. I definitely try to splurge on one thing per season, so those stems that I got you will see later on, that was my splurge. So I'm just setting up this garland before I go ahead and start decorating the tree with my family. Like I said, these garlands, I used 2 of them. They're both from At Home. They were $14.99 each, plus I got 10% off for signing up for their membership card or whatever. And then I added some bells and ribbon that the bells I got from Walmart, and the ribbon I think Hobby Lobby or Joann's, but I had a bunch of it from last year. So I'm kind of going for that same like elegant look and traditional look that I did last year, but just changing things up. I also added some cedar stems that I had from Hobby Lobby from last year to add more dimension and versatility to this garland. So definitely if you guys want a really full look but don't want to spend the A floral price to get, or even Kirkland's price to get multiple of those Norfolk garlands, then you can get the same full look with affordable finds like this one from At Home. And now my husband is just putting up the tree. So as you can see, it's frosted, and I really want a tree that's more realistic in color. So this frosted tree looks pretty realistic, but because none of my other greenery is frosted, I really wanted a green tree, but the only one that I had was from Walmart, and the green was just not it. I really like the green that my garland is. And when you want a tree that's very full and that true type of like greenery, it's really expensive. So again, that's a splurge for another year. I try to keep myself on a one splurge per year schedule. So don't feel pressured to get everything in one year. A lot of the times when you see people decorating their whole house for Christmas, it is a collection that they built throughout the year. So I try to just pace myself and not spend too much money, and just know that if I don't get it this year, I can get it another year, and eventually I'll love everything that I have. So here we're just decorating the tree together, and I'm just using some tied on ribbon like I did last year. You want to use the loose ribbon that doesn't have any wires, and then some bells from Hobby Lobby, some ornaments from Hobby Lobby, and yeah, things that we had from last year. The only new things I got was the new plaid ornaments because I am using a lot of plaid in my Christmas decor this year. So trying to go back to traditional, but yeah, so we're just gonna decorate the tree together. As you can see, I do have the matching pajamas that my family's having. I mean, that my family has on right now, but it doesn't fit me right now, so I'm the oddball out, but I hope you guys enjoy.
Don't mean nothing till it's here with me. If you know where it is, please give him a ride, and I will wait here by the candlelight, 'cause his love.
One tradition that I grew up with is decorating the tree as a family while listening to Christmas music, specifically Feliz Navidad. I do come from a Spanish household, so that is my favorite tradition, and I carried it on to our family, and we just love it. My daughter really loves it, and so does my husband. So go ahead and leave me down in the description a tradition that you guys do in your family. But I did just add a cozy knit throw at the bottom of my Christmas tree. I've been liking that look way better than Christmas skirts since last year. And then these flags I DIY'd with my Cricut, and they were left over from my baby shower.
Santa, I'm smiling but feeling empty inside, 'cause all of the presents are still by the tree. They don't mean a thing.
So here I decided to jump over to the other side of the room because I wasn't seeing the vision with the different color garlands and greenery on my mantle to the tree. So I was like, let me get a boost of confidence by decorating the sofa and stuff and seeing how everything starts to look, and then I'll go ahead and decorate the shelves last. So this mirror that I have on my wall is from Target. I got it on clearance, and then I'm just adding a wreath to it. This wreath is from Hobby Lobby. I love it. It is the one that has the bells in the middle, but this one was broken, and I got it for half off last year, half off the already half off price because it didn't have the bells. But I do have the ones with the bells in my bedroom. You guys will see that soon. And this knit throw is from Target. Now these pillow covers that I'm showing you are from the My Texas House Christmas collection a few years back. I'll have them linked below. And these are actually my sister-in-law's pillow covers. So thank you guys so much. Last fall she launched her Etsy shop and she started selling 3-packs of pillowcases for different seasons, and you guys sold her out on the fall ones. And now this Christmas she has these 2 beautiful plaids with a suede red one selling as a 3-pack for a really affordable price. A lot of you guys didn't get to get the fall ones because they sold out very quickly. She only made 10 sets. She's just starting off. She's a newly stay-at-home mom, and so if you like to support small businesses, I will leave her link down below. And again, she will not have a lot of these. She only has a set number. So if you like these, I especially love the green one, and the red one is beautiful too, so I did use it. I didn't use the suede one just because I have a bunch of red pillows already. So I have these red knit pillows, and then the Mary pillow, and another red pillow cover again from My Texas House, which I still really love. So I just incorporated 2 of her pillows on my sofa, and I just love the way they came out. I love the 2 plaids. I'm trying to add a lot of plaids for that traditional Christmas look, and yeah, I just love the way the sofa came out.
So baby, come home tonight and let me hold you real tight, 'cause it's Christmas time. Oh, it's Christmas time. Let us.
This second red and green throw is from Joann's. I got it last year once everything was on clearance, and I said I'll use it this year. And I just love adding more than one throw to my sofa because we use them when we watch movies and stuff in here, and it just makes it more cozy. These pillowcases, and forgive me if I look like so out of it in this video. I am again 9 months pregnant, and doing this was not easy. I was so out of breath, and yeah, everything is just a challenge nowadays. But these pillow covers are from Amazon, and I'm just adding them to our armchairs again to just add more red around the room. I am a traditional red and green Christmas girl. I do not do the neutrals, so I want red everywhere. I want it to look like Christmas threw up all over my house. So I will have these links below, along with anything else that I can link below, as always. And then this Christmas tree pillow is the famous Christmas tree pillow from last year from the Target dollar spot. Now, this is the splurge that I was talking about. This pot is from Hobby Lobby. I've been using it for the past 3 seasons to create this really nice, like, oversized centerpiece on this coffee table. And these are the famous A Floral and Kirkland's Norfolk stems, but I did get them from Christmas Decorators Warehouse or something of that sort. I'll have them linked down below. But Kirkland's was all out of them. A Floral were way too expensive. They were $30 a stem. So I got these for $10 a stem, and I ordered 10 of them. So they were really affordable, super realistic looking, and Kirkland's is sold out of them most of the time. So I'm so happy I found them somewhere else, because I was tracking them down on Kirkland's for weeks and they were just sold out. So I used about 5 of them in this vase, and then I'm using the rest in my kitchen, which you guys will see. And now I'm just adding my ripped up coffee table book that my daughter destroyed, as always, to I'm opening it up to a nice Christmas page to match the vibes. And then I got this candle from, I think it was Big Lots, and then I'm just gonna add my candle snuffer. Sweetly singing o'er the plains and the mountains. Now that I was satisfied with how the room was looking and the different color of the tree and garlands didn't stand out to me as much now that everything else was decorated, I went ahead to do my shelves. And I love these shelves. If you're new here, we DIY'd this entire shiplap wall and shelves and lighting and even our fireplace. I'll have that video linked down below. But everything on here is mostly from Hobby Lobby. I love this deer. This rocking deer is my favorite piece. But yeah, everything is from Hobby Lobby except for the little house that I'm going to put on top. That is from Target. And then the Santa picture is just one of my frames that I had already, and I just downloaded an Etsy print and printed that out at Walgreens. And then I'm just adding a little bow to this tree from Hobby Lobby to again add more plaid around the room. Gloria in excelsis Deo. For my next shelf, the same thing. I got this print off of Etsy, and then I'm just adding some more stuff that are again mostly from Hobby Lobby. This vase is a DIY aged vase that I did. I'm adding a tree from, I think it was Hobby Lobby or Target, and then I'm gonna add my Target nativity set that I got last year. I love this nativity set. And also a vintage Santa. So that's my vibes this year. You're going to notice a lot of Santas and a lot of red and green, of course, and the plaids. I'm just loving the more traditional Christmas look this year. And yeah, I tried to go for the neutrals the first year I was in this house, and I was so unhappy with it. So ever since then, I just knew that I needed to stick to what I loved and not be moved by the trends going on in Studio McGee, even though I love her stuff and I love, the neutral type of Christmas decor. It's just not for me. It's not what makes me happy. So definitely stick to what makes you happy and what makes your home feel like Christmas to you. Gloria in excelsis Deo. The last thing that I'm gonna do is add these Christmas socks to my mantle. The 2 fuzzy ones are from Hobby Lobby and the plaid ones are from At Home. And I love the way my mantle turned out this year. I didn't get anything for the top on this video. I'll have to update you guys because I'm looking for a specific piece that I haven't been able to get my hands on. That is just one piece that's going to go in the center. And so I didn't have it for this video. I don't know when I'm going to have it, when it's going to come back in stock. So, but I do have my eye on it, and that is the piece that I want, and I'm not getting anything else but this piece. So I'll have to update you guys on that. And then on my side tables, I'm just going to add a few pieces from Hobby Lobby and Target on both of my side tables, keep it really simple, and then you guys will see the end shots. So thank you guys so much for watching my first video for 2023 of Christmas decorating. We still have the entire house to do, which is now done by the time that I'm doing this voiceover, so I already know what's coming your way, and I know you guys are gonna love it. I love it, and I'm so happy that I got this done, because now I could bring baby boy home in a beautifully decorated house and just enjoy the newborn stages. So again, thank you guys for watching. I love you guys. I'll see you in my next one, and God bless.
Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging.
Hey you guys, welcome back, or welcome if you're new here, for part 2 of my Christmas decorating videos. Last week we did the living room, and this week we're doing the kitchen. If you're new here, my name is Josie, and I'm a wife and mother to one, and have one on the way, literally due any day now, maybe by the time this video goes live. But yes, we're doing the kitchen and dining room today, so I'm so excited to share with you guys how it came out. I love it. Just gonna quickly wipe everything down first. You guys know I don't like to bore you guys with too much cleaning in my decor videos, so I'll catch up with you guys in a bit when we start decorating.
Check my list twice, most of y'all done. Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols singing, favorite season. Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols singing, favorite season. They say, Saint Nick, what you got up in that bag, yeah. I got racks in my sack, hurt my back, yeah. They say, Saint Nick, what you got up in that.
Alright y'all, so if y'all been here for a long time, then you know that I do the mini wreaths on all of my cabinets every year. For the past 2 years I have been doing this red ribbon, and I decided, because I did a lot of plaid in my living room, to just go all out with the plaid and traditional colors this year, bringing in more green. Usually more of a red person, but I'm trying to bring in the greens and doing that with plaid. And so I got new ribbon for the wreaths this year, trying to change it up, just because I've used these wreaths and this ribbon for 2 years in a row. So I'm just going to remove all of the red ribbon and then quickly put the plaid ones on, and put them on every single one of my cabinets apart from my glass door cabinet, because I like that to show, and I also decorate a little bit in there.
They said, Saint Nick, what you got up in that bag, yeah. I got racks in my sack, hurt my back, yeah. They said, Saint Nick, what you got up in that bag, yeah. I got racks in my sack, hurt my back, yeah. They said, Saint Nick, what you got up in that bag, yeah. I got racks in my sack, hurt my back, yeah. They said, Saint Nick, what you got up in that bag.
I'm not going to show you guys me tying all the ribbon, because again, I don't like to bore you guys, but you get the point of it. This gingerbread street sign, I've had it again for years, and it's from Hobby Lobby, and all the wreaths and ribbon is from Hobby Lobby as well. These wreaths come out to about $5 or $3.99 with the 50% off. And 40% off usually when Hobby Lobby puts out their Christmas decor. And the mini wreaths go out really fast. I had a friend who saw my Christmas video 2 years ago when I first did the mini reads, and they went to go look for them and they couldn't find enough for their cabinets. So definitely, if you're seeing this and you like this look, go to Hobby Lobby now and grab your wreaths, your mini wreaths. They have a bunch of different kinds. I have the pine one, but they have cedar, they have ones with glitter, they have a bunch of different ones. So I definitely love this look. I think it's a great way to decorate your kitchen without overwhelming your counter space, because I cannot have cluttered counters, and so doing this on my cabinets gives me enough Christmas without having to take all of my counter space. Also, I say this every year, but when I put the mini reads on the one above the microwave and the fridge, I do only do one in between, because someone left a comment on the first year that I did these and said that they were so grateful that I only put one above the microwave, because when people do two, it looks like two eyes and a mouth, and I cannot get that out of my head. So I stuck to doing one on both above the fridge and above the microwave. But also, you guys, my husband does not know I was doing this. My plan was to decorate on days that he's home so he could help me, but I was in the middle of nesting and I needed to get this done before I even got close to, the baby. So I just went ahead and did it while he was at work, or else he would not have let me, climb cabinets and all that stuff. But now I'm decorating the countertops. This mini gingerbread chef is actually from Walgreens. That's where I used to work before I became a stay-at-home mom and a YouTuber. For those of you guys who are new here, I was an assistant manager there. And I'm so glad I got this little gingerbread man, because I have not been able to find anything even remotely similar in any store. And the tea kettle, I always leave it up here for Christmas. That is from Home Goods. And now I'm just gonna put something quickly in my cake stand. So I saw this gingerbread house cake pan on Amazon, and you guys know I always like to put something festive in my cake stand, but I am 9 months pregnant and I'm not trying to bake something and decorate something, so this was just so easy to fill. I do recommend doing 2 box mixes, because I did one and it didn't come out right. It came out lopsided and it wasn't able to fill the whole pan, but it still came out cute, and you could barely tell once it's like the lid is on and stuff. But I just put some powdered sugar to look like snow, and then you could put the house on top, and then you could even put snow or powdered sugar on the house or icing or something. But I just kept it really simple because, again, pregnant and out of breath and not trying to do all of that. Decorating a tree from this Christmas side. This little brown Santa is actually from the Target dollar spot last year, and it has a lid. That's where his, the rest of his red hat is, but I took it off for this year, and I decided to use it as a little planter for one of my Target dollar spot trees from a few years back, and I think it looks really cute. I just added a little bit of moss on the bottom.
The city is covered in snow tonight. Where did my love go? Santa, I'm waiting for him, but he's nowhere inside, and all of the presents are still by the tree. They don't mean nothing.
These 2 plaid trees, again, sticking with the plaid. I've had them for 3 years already. They are from Walmart, and I haven't been able to find them again. But they do have lots of similar looking trees to that in lots of other places. And then I'm just putting back up my cutting boards. And then this little tree, it says Fa La La, and it was from Home Goods last year. I did get 2 of them. I'm using one of them in my bedroom. And then I'm just adding my Christmas towels to my dishwasher and oven. They're from last year, and I believe they're from Hearth and Hand.
Sleigh bells ringing and my friends by
for my favorite part is the island centerpiece. You guys know I've been putting a cutting board here for so many seasons, for years now. I found this really nice ceramic rustic looking pot from Home Goods for only 20 bucks, and I had a $10 coupon, so I grabbed that for my new stems. So these are the famous like A floral Kirkland stems, but I did get them from Decorator's Warehouse because Kirkland's was all sold out, and A floral, they're like 30 bucks a stem. So I got these from Decorator's Warehouse. They have an Instagram page. They're the same exact ones as the Kirkland's and A floral ones, and they have them for about 12 bucks, but they're always running sales where you could get more discounted. So I did get them for about 10 bucks a stem, and I got 10 of them. So I used 5 of them here and 5 of them in my living room, and then I'm just gonna add a Hobby Lobby Christmas candle, and I love the way it turned out.
So please Santa, bring back my love tonight.
We're about to start on my DIY open shelving, but first I just wanted to add this "'Tis the Season" sign. I've had this for years again, since we had our first house, and I just always like to put something here because this is our back door that leads to our actual back door, and in the winter we like to keep it closed because it keeps the draft out, so I always like to put something there. And now we're decorating our DIY open shelving. The gingerbread man is from Hobby Lobby. This joy sign is from Target a few years back. I'll have it linked. I don't know if they're going to restock it this year. This is one of my favorite gingerbread mugs, and it's from Hobby Lobby. I tried to use a lot of mugs this year and keep my open shelving a little bit more simple, decorating with ceramics and stuff like that rather than all of it being decor, just so it's more functional. These reindeer mugs are from Big Lots, and I'm just sticking bottle brush trees in them, and I think it looks super cute. The big one is from Big Lots, but that mini one is actually from Hobby Lobby. This "'Tis the Season to Be Jolly" sign is actually from Etsy. I ordered it one year thinking that it was going to be the size of the Kirkland's one because there's no Kirkland's in New York, and it was this tiny one, so I used it on my shelves. And then this mug is either from Big Lots or Target. There's Santa mugs everywhere, so you forget where. I have so much. My husband doesn't want me to get no more Santa mugs, but I just, again, stuck a tree in it because I just think it looks so cute to use Santa mugs and reindeer mugs as little pots instead of just having them in the cabinet. The last thing I'm doing in here is just switching out one of the white bowls that I have in my glass door cabinet to a Christmas one that I had on my open shelving last year, and I think it was a great way to switch it up and add some color in that cabinet. And now we're going to jump over to my dining room where I'm going to decorate the tiered tray with you guys and do something really simple here.
Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace and no one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday, it means so much more than words can say. And I claim that Christmas is a magic day. Sometimes I tend to forget what glory this holiday brings.
So going back to traditional, and I am using Santas all over my house again. Plaid and Santas is where it's at this year for me and where my style is heading. So I love this little Santa that I found. Everything else on here is from Hobby Lobby, including the tiered tray itself, but you guys know I just like to do my filler pieces. That book stack is actually from the Target dollar spot. That might be the only thing that's not from Hobby Lobby. And then you guys know I add all of my bigger pieces and then I fill in everywhere. So I'm doing kind of the same thing as last year and using the same snow or fake snow all over the tiered tray. And then I'm also gonna just add little gingerbread mans and candy canes that you guys will see in a second all throughout the snow. And I just think I love this tier tray way more than last year. It's way simpler, but it's just so Christmassy and I love it. Now, last year I had this tier tray here and a whole hot cocoa bar, but this year I'm just keeping it simple. I'm not ready to do my hot cocoa bar yet, so I'm doing this to fill it in the meantime. I'll do my hot cocoa bar a little closer to Christmas this year, I think, and I might share it here on like one of my cleaning videos, just like put it out there. But this little red bin is from Big Lots. I had it from last year, and this tree is the tree that I've used on my kitchen island centerpiece for the past 2 years, but I didn't use it this year, so I decided to put it here along with another Santa mug and a tree inside of that. And I just kept it really simple for here until I'm eventually ready to do my hot cocoa bar. This is where it'll go. And then I also added a wreath here, but I don't know where that footage went, but it's just hanging down the mirror, and you'll see that later on. For the chairs, now for the last year, if you were here last year, I did something way more extravagant, a whole tablescape. But this year I just wanted to keep it real simple. Reason being, postpartum for my last baby was really hard on me, and I couldn't even go up the steps in my old house, so we ended up using our kitchen table. I was sleeping downstairs in the living room, and my kitchen table was like the changing area, because for the first week we didn't even sleep upstairs. So I don't know if that's gonna happen again this year, but in case it does, I wanted to keep my table real simple. I still have all the tablescape stuff from last year, but I decided to not do it again and just keep it clean and simple, because there's about to be a bunch of newborn stuff all over the place. So I just added bows to these chairs. I think I want to do wreaths, but I want a certain type of wreath, so I'm waiting on that, and maybe I'll put it with the bow or something like that. And then I just added 3 trees that I already had in this little container from Hobby Lobby with some moss, and kept it really simple. I do think you could add a runner, but I haven't found a runner that I'm crazy about yet. I've seen some on Amazon, but the reviews are not so great. So I am looking for a Christmassy runner, maybe red and white stripes, something really simple. I don't know, but I do know that I wanted to keep it simple on this dining table, just in case, I have to use this as my changing station again when baby's here, because I'm sleeping in the living room. But yeah, guys, after this, that's pretty much it for this video, and I'm just gonna be showing you guys the end shots and everything together. I am in love with how everything turned out. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Be sure to follow me on Instagram if you don't already, because all the updates will be on there, when the next videos will be, and as well as if I'm in labor or not. So if you're interested in that, you can go ahead and follow me on Instagram. I'll leave my handle. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Next week we'll be doing my daughter's bedroom and our master bedroom. So I hope you guys are looking forward to that. Thank you guys for watching, and again, I'll see you guys in my next one. God willing, as always, stay tuned for these end shots.
I'm trying to figure this out. Yes, I did. 'Cause you left something for me under a Christmas tree. Yeah. So baby, come home tonight and let me hold you real tight. 'Cause it's Christmas.
Hey you guys, welcome back, or welcome if you're new here for the third part of my Christmas decorating video. So far we've done the living room, the dining room, and the kitchen, and I'm so excited to share with you guys the master bedroom and a little bit into my toddler's bedroom today. If you're new here, my name is Josie and I am a wife and mom to one baby girl. Well, not a baby, she's a toddler, but I do have one on the way. Actually, I am probably a few days away by the time this video goes live till baby boy getting here. So who knows, maybe he'll be here by the time this video goes live, but definitely by the next few videos after this he'll be here. So definitely follow me on Instagram if you want to stay up to date with that. But we're going ahead and decorating our flocked Christmas tree from Walmart. We got this last year in the Christmas of July sale, and I'm pretty much doing the same thing I did last year with tying some red ribbon, some red bells from Hobby Lobby, some red and white ornaments, keeping it very simple. And I'm decorating with my toddler because my husband wasn't home. I tried to get all of this done on days that he was at work because I just could not wait till the weekends and do one video a weekend because I was in the middle of nesting and I just needed to get this done. So thank God I have my whole house done now and I can just chill and wait for baby boy. But yeah, that's what we're doing. We're decorating the tree, and then we're gonna start decorating the rest of the bedroom. And then her pink tree came out so gorgeous this year, so I cannot wait to show you guys that as a little bonus at the end of this video. But I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll talk to you guys soon.
It was the night before Christmas. I was closing down for business in my little present shop when the bell on the door jingled once more, and then time almost came to...
Now I've done this for all of my trees since last year, but I'm just throwing a white throw as a tree skirt because tree skirts could be expensive and throws look so much cozier to me. So you already have throws in your house. 9 out of 10 times you have a throw that would go with one of your trees, and so it's so easy to just put under there. And then I'm doing a wreath above the bed, but I'm first attaching the command hook, and then I let it set for a little bit because I'm usually just like a get it done type of person, but because this one's over our heads, I don't want a wreath falling on us while we're sleeping, so I let it set a little bit. That is the proper way to do it. And then you can hang the wreath. And then these signs I DIY'd with you guys last year with my Cricut. I just had some or bought some Hobby Lobby clearance signs, and I painted them red, and then I printed white vinyl from my Cricut with these two designs. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, a lot of the same decor is going in this bedroom this year because I just love the way it turned out last year, but I did change a few things like the nightstands, and I also didn't have my desk in this room last year, so that's changing a bit. But yeah, I really liked what I did last year. You don't always have to change everything. I love this wreath. It is from Hobby Lobby. It comes with the bells. The only thing that I changed is right where it has the red bow. It's supposed to have a black suede one, but I just love red for Christmas, so I went ahead and replaced that with one of my rolls of red suede ribbon, and I love it. And then I'm just gonna put the same red suede. I'm loving the suede for Christmas. It's like so cozy to me. But these are the same ones I have in my living room, and I ordered bigger ones from Amazon for my master bedroom. Just adding some red to the bed, and then I'm also gonna put the same plaid throw at the bottom of the bed. I love plaid. I am going crazy with the plaid this year. It just gives me such a traditional Christmas look, and that is what I'm loving and loving more of as we get into these new trendy looks. I love them, but for me, I'm just more of a traditional girl. I love looking at the trendy looks, but if I were going to ever try to change my style, that would mean like changing my entire collection, and that's just not in the budget, and neither does my heart want that right now. I love the reds and traditional colors. Let me know down below if you decorate with reds or more neutrals or some other type of color, because I know people do blues and pinks and other things.
Christmas side, from this Christmas side.
This Mary pillow is from Hobby Lobby. I actually got another one. I put one down in my the one I had up here last year. I put it down in my living room, and I picked up another one because it's like 15 bucks half off, and I got it on like 90% off clearance last year, so I had two of them. And then the Christmas tree pillow, of course, is the famous Christmas tree pillow from the Target dollar spot last year. And then for my nightstand, I'm just cleaning it off. I'm gonna put the same tissue holder in there, and then I'm just replacing the picture that's inside of my picture frame with our Christmas photo from 2 years ago, because I have yet to print out the ones that we took last year, and now we're gonna have to take new ones with the new baby. So whenever we print those out, I will change it. And then I'm just putting a snow globe from Home Goods that we had from 2 years ago as well. On the other nightstand, I'm just gonna be putting one of the light up houses from Target. They're like $5, and I put the red one, and then also a Target dollar spot tree, keeping it real simple.
Guarantee. So please Santa, bring back my love tonight. Hey, Santa, sleigh bells ringing and my friends by my side, but it's not the same. Santa, I'm smiling but feeling empty inside, 'cause all of the presents are still by the tree. They don't mean a thing till he's here with me. If you know where he is, please give him a ride.
So if you're new here, then you know that this desk was in our guest bedroom when we had one, but we recently turned our guest bedroom into the nursery, so now my little workstation is in our room. There used to be a little sofa seating area here, so this is the first year that I have this in my bedroom for Christmas, and I'm just gonna decorate it real simple. I'm adding a cute little moment of like you know how they say decorate in threes, so that's what I'm doing right here. This Fa La La tree is from TJ Maxx or Home Goods. I grabbed two of them. One of them are in my kitchen, and they are from last year. I haven't seen them this year, but I love the little vase that they come in. This light up house again is from Target, and the gingerbread, I love this candle. I barely burned it last year, but it smells so good, and I think it's from Home Goods, and I just think it's so cute, traditional looking, in a little mason jar. And then this throw, I've had it for like forever, 3 years already. I think it's from Amazon. And the pillow that I'm gonna put here is from Big Lots. It's a nice cheap pillow from Big Lots, and I'm just gonna show you guys the end shots before we head into my daughter's room.
walking down Main Street tonight. Got a lot on my mind since you walked out and said, Merry Christmas, babe, give me some time.
Now we're heading into my daughter's room, and you guys know it's all pink in here. If you haven't watched my last few videos, we just did a recent like toddler bedroom makeover because she has her big girl bed and she sleeps in here now after co-sleeping for almost 3 years. But this pink tree, we got it last year when I worked with a company called Cosway, and they sent me it. The only thing is it's a huge tree, nice and full. I love it, but the only thing is that it's not pre-lit, so I went ahead and just added some white lights that I already had. I had these lights from so long ago for our wedding. We did a backyard wedding with the tents and all that, and we just had to get a bunch of lights. So I had these all left over. So I went ahead and just wrapped 2 or 3 strands of lights, and I love it. She loves this tree. Her room is like such a dream. I think about when I was a kid, like what I would have done with this room, and I think I kind of lived through her because everything I do in her room, it's things that I would have loved as a child. So I'm definitely living through her right now.
Inside, Merry Christmas, baby. Wish you were mine when you're not here to walk with me.
So the same with all my trees. I saved the ribbon that I used from last year. She has this beautiful satin looking ribbon with a gold trim. It goes perfect with her room because it's all pink, gold, and white in here. So I'm just tying that before I add any ornaments. And the ornaments I have, I'll show you guys, but the ones that I'm so excited about, if you watched again the Toddler bedroom makeover, I did a like unicorn moment for her bed, and she has a lot of unicorn decor, and I found unicorn ornaments at Big Lots, and they're super super cute. I just wish I would have grabbed more of them, but I do like that with all of my trees, I don't overload with ornaments. I really, really like the more natural look of trees with a few ornaments here and there. I know some people love just like overloading their tree with ribbon and ornaments, and I love that for other people, but for me, I just rather a few ornaments here and there, and these unicorn ornaments are my absolute favorite, and if I go back into Big Lots, I'm definitely going to pick up more in case they don't have for next year.
Bring the miracle back home around, 'cause I need it in this part of town. Yeah, I need it in this part of town.
The rest of the ornaments that I'm adding, I already had from last year. Those pink ones that come in different type of textures are from Target. They were like $5, and then I have some white and clear ones that I've had for years already that I just keep for her tree. And then after this, I found the cutest topper. You guys probably saw it in the intro, but it is from At Home. And then I'm just adding another throw at the bottom of the tree, and I'll show you guys the tree all lit up. But that's pretty much all I do in her room. I had this idea, you see where her little kitchen is, how I have the painted pink house on her wall. I had this idea to like print out with my Cricut like a silhouette of Santa and his sleigh and the reindeers like in pink, and I could just add it above the house as if he's like visiting that house for Christmas, and then I could just peel the decal off, or however you say it, peel the vinyl off after Christmas. But I didn't get to do it for this video, but I'm really contemplating on it. I just been doing so much. My husband is like, you need to stop. But anyways, after this, I'm just gonna be showing you guys the tree and how it looks at night all lit up. It's an absolute dream. Again, she has a little princess room, and the topper that I found fits perfect for that. So I'm just so happy with the way everything turned out, and the next few videos will probably be a marathon of everything all together. And then also we are decorating the outside of our house. Me and my husband finally invested in one of those huge wreaths to put at the peak of our house, so I may do like a cozy Christmas clean with me, and then decorating the outside of our house and having my husband go up there. But he works on roofs, so he's fine, but he has that huge ladder and he'll be hanging that, so I'll probably try to include that if I could get it squeezed in before I give birth. But I love you guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next one, God willing, as always. And I hope you guys felt all the Christmas vibes, and God bless.
It was the night before Christmas. I was closing down for business.